Awful Sports presents
The reach advantage, of course, still remains with Tommy Hearns. And Ray Leonard and I were talking earlier that he may have the longest reach in ring history. That 78 inches would be hard to beat. And of course, he is very broad-shouldered, and he uses the reach well. It's been a gift that he has had, and he has used that gift well with a very powerful jab. Arthur Mercanti is the referee. The scoring is on the 10-point must system under WBC rules, 12 rounds. The distance, Tony Perez of New York, Eva Shane of Fort Lee, New Jersey, Dickie Cole of Dallas are the judges at ringside. Hutchings in white, champion Hearns in gold. Now, will Hearns try to come out and get Hutchings out of there early as he did against Duran? Will he be determined to show that the Hitman was back for more than just one bout?
I see a mistake already from Fred Hutchings, Tim, and that's that jab. The left jab of Fred Hutchings. He brings it back too slowly. He's dropping that left jab. So look for the right hand. The counter right hand by Thomas Hearns.
Tim, Hutchings also looks very, very tight right now. If you get nailed when you're tight, Tim, it's going to be curtain. And Tommy is very, very relaxed in here.
Well, I think most of the prognosis was that if Hearns was going to stop Hutchings, he would do it early. And there's a solid left landed by the champion. But that if Hutchings got by the first 2 or 3 rounds, this could be a very interesting fight, but he's wobbled already. Hearns is after him, and he's got him in trouble. Hutchings trying to survive. And he did a good job of escaping there, Ray.
Hutchings should hold on and, well, at this point now, should move and clear that head. Because Tommy's going to throw just a barrage of punches once he gets his man hurt.
Tim, but Hutchings is reaching for Hearns. He's walking into Hearns. It's the worst thing you can do.
Hutchings still wobbling, but now finally getting a clinch around Thomas Hearns, as Ray Leonard suggested he should have done immediately, but he did escape with the worst damage after the first combination that wobbled him.
He's reaching in with that jab, Tim.
Watch for the right hand, because Tommy Hearns should counter that left jab.
His eyes are a little more clear now. Looks like he's got himself back together, but he is still very much a target for Hearns. There's a solid left hook landed by the champion.
Wide open for a right hand. Hutchings is wide open for a right hand, Tim. He reaches in with that left jab. There it is again.
Hutchings trained by Noah Cruz, who had the champion Carlos Palomino with him the last month. Under a minute to go. And the first round was the champion having staggered the challenger Hutchings, but he stayed on his feet.
Can we mention that Hutchings' height might bother Hearns? It's the other way around. Hearns' height is bothering Hutchings. Big
Hutchings comes out on a big right hand. Hutchings in difficulty again.
Hutchings does not have the experience. He's not been in calorie fighting.
The right hand, and down he goes. The first knockdown, a right hand, sending Hutchings, who was backing up as he was hit. Under 30 seconds to go.
Tim, here's where the second prays at the bell rings so he can get his fighter back and straighten him out. Tommy has to get him out of there. He's got 20 seconds to do it.
Hearns pounding away.
And with the mouthpiece out, his lip is cut now, Tim. He's in bad shape.
An overhand right sending Hutchings down for the second time.
Tim, there's 7 seconds left. He may make it.
5 seconds.
I don't think so. I don't think he's going to survive this round.
And the bell should ring. And there it does.
Bell. Here has been through a difficult first round.
It's funny because the areas that they figured that Hearns would be susceptible to counterpunching, Hutchings is falling prey to those same mistakes.
That's right. Hutchings is doing all the leading. He should be patient.
No doubt.
There he is leading again. Every time he leads, he leans in.
He has a world title bout, no doubt, has affected the start of performance by Hutchings today.
Tim, it's an amazing thing. In the gym, all he was doing was waiting and feinting and looking to counterpunch. As soon as the fight starts, He forgot everything he worked on in the gym.
Well, Hutchings also straight up, but also he's given away a couple of inches, well, inches so in height because he's stooping down.
There he reached in again.
Tommy at this point is going to pick his shot.
Big left hook. He's nice and relaxed, Hearns.
And the left hook has been a very effective thrown by Tommy Hearns.
That left hook wobble. The challenger Hutchings again and still looks on very unsteady legs. Round 2 scheduled for 12.
It's just a matter of time because Tommy has the experience. He knows exactly what to do when his man is hurt. He's not rushing himself, which we had questioned as far as his overconfidence was concerned. He's taking his time, picking his shot, and waiting for an opening where that he can put some combinations together and get Hutchings out of it.
Hutchings has been unable to reach Hearns so far.
That's right, Tim. If Hutchings can land a punch or two, maybe Tommy will have a little respect for him. But right now, it's all Tommy's own way.
Little blood from the nose of Hutchings. Hutchings in white, the champion in gold. McCanty, the referee, second round, scheduled for 12, and it was nearly over in round 1 with a pair of knockdowns by the champion Hearns.
Now Hutchings is bleeding from the nose, Tim. Getting a little closer to Hearns, though. Landed a couple of jabs.
Hutchings has a good solid jab and a very tough left hook, but he's been unable to get near the champion. There's a right hand landed by Hearns. Hutchings punching back. Under a minute to go in round 2. Oh, and another big right hand. And another one by Hearns. Hutchings in difficulty again.
What has done the most damage has been the left hook thrown by Tommy Hearns.
Hutchings, his game, though, Tim. He's winging back. He's missing, but he's winging back. See, he keeps reaching in. He keeps leading. He's got to get himself together.
Over the 30-second mark we go. Round number 2. Well, the skills we described of Hutchings have just not been demonstrated here because he was hurt in round number 1 and is still just trying to get himself regrouped, so we haven't seen anything of what he can really do. Champion in command as we wind down round number 2, and Hutchings is going to get through this one as well. And he lands a right hand. Round number 3, the champion, Thomas Hearns. Challenger in all kinds of difficulty in the first 2 rounds. 2 knockdowns in round 1. Hutchings managed to stay up through round 2, but has been unable to get close to the champion who has been in control totally.
Tim, when you get nailed early like that, that's the same as a sprinter in a 100-yard dash falling down at the starting line. It's tough to get back once you get a bad start like that. We are live from Saginaw, Michigan on CBS Sports Saturday.
Tommy's left jab, Tim, has been very effective, very consistent. In fact, there's a slight swelling on the left eye of Freddie Hutchings. And he's not stable.
Well, his conditioning certainly has enabled him to go this far because he was really banged around in round 1 and again in round 2, and here he is still trying to regroup, regather, get back to his fight plan. It's basically a counter-punching fight plan.
Tim, he has a great friend in Manoa Cruz. He's a great conditioner. I knew the fighter would be in great condition for the fight.
One of his friends in Stockton, California looking in, no doubt, with some concern at this point.
He's a little more settled down now, though, Tim. He's not reaching as much. He thinks he has to initiate the action all the time, and he doesn't.
Tommy now is starting to work his left jab downstairs and upstairs, which I feel he's going to come over with the right hand. There he tries to throw the right hand. He's trying to set his man up.
Fred Hutchings, 27-1, 17 knockouts. Hearns, 39-1 with 33 KOs. The entire family here in attendance at ringside. Mom, brother Steve, who just won a gold medal in the Olympics. Another brother, a grandfather, 4 sisters, and a third of other relatives.
A right hand, counter right hand by Tom would be so beautiful to him because Freddie Hutchings, he's in position to be hit by that right hand. You notice the left jab, he picks it out and drops it.
Under a minute to go, or at least he landed that left jab on his last try. Hearns with a reach advantage. Hutchings with a 1-inch height advantage.
Tim, they're the same weight, but Tommy Hearns looks twice as big on...
That was right hand. That was a right hand, kind of right hand by Thomas Hearns.
Because Hutchings reaches in with that left jab and steps forward with that left foot and doesn't follow back. Tommy
Hearns having some fun in there now, and he hurt him with another right hand lead that time. And Hutchings again doing the right thing after being stunned. And now one of the handlers up on the corner looked like he was trying to stop the fight from the Hutchings corner. There's a right hand by Hearns and a combination. Hutchings won't go down. A handler stepping into the ring from the Hutchings corner, trying to get the referee to stop the fight. And Mercanti does. Hutchings handler, I believe that's Benny Casey, stepped into the ring during the action, trying to get the referee to stop it, and Mercanti, the referee, has stopped the fight. Man was back after Roberto Duran's second-round knockout, and it seemed like you wanted to do the same thing here today. Were you trying to convince yourself or just everybody watching?
Well, I tell you, I was trying to get the man out of there. I know I had the ability to do so, so I wanted to put the pressure on him. I knew that the first round was going to be more like a fill-out round, and then after that, I knew that I would be able to go in and work from there. After I was able to get it filled out, I felt like the second round I wanted to go in and add more pressure and start using more shots, putting shots together.
There was no doubt that had he been able to get through the first couple of rounds, the fight could have been different because he's a very skilled boxer, but you never gave him a chance to get started.
I understand that he's a very skillful boxer. My plan was to just use my punching power, my ability to box as well as my punching power, and put that in and combine it all together. And I knew they would have a lot of power with it because I felt like I was a lot stronger than Fred was at the time.
Well, you sure were. Let's go back at the handler. Casey wanted to prevent Hutchings from any further punishment. Well, we've already heard that Mugabe and Moore maybe are in your plans at 154, but I know that in everybody's mind, Marvin Hagler is the man. He's probably watching here today. What's your thought?
I know Marvin Hagler is watching. I know he's watching. He's sitting back. He's just thinking now. I mean, he's having a very hard time to even think now. It's constantly bothering him day in, day out. It's just caused a big problem for Marvin Hagler. He knows that his time is coming next, and the Hitman will get him just like he got everybody else.
You're a true champion. You were really ready for this fight. You didn't take it for granted, and you did the job. Congratulations. Tommy Hearns, WBC state champion, defending his crown for the second.
Special guest star Marvin Hagler.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.